This new Canva AI side hustle is making us $21,358 a week, and we're doing it with no website and just 2 tools. If you've seen our other channel, Molly Kaiser's, this is the kind of growth we're talking about here. If you've ever dreamt about making money online, but you felt stuck on where to start, this video is for you. I'm breaking down exactly how to start a profitable side hustle, step by step, even as a total beginner. So let's go ahead and start with the most important piece. In order to create and sell digital products, you need a following to create and sell the digital products for. YouTube is the perfect platform for beginners because it's evergreen, searchable, and gives you access to a global audience. Start by choosing a niche that you are passionate about, love doing, and have some experience in. So use ChatGPT. We all love ChatGPT, and if you don't yet, you will. So start using it to help brainstorm things like video titles and your scripts. And then you're going to use Canva to create attention-grabbing thumbnails. You're going to make sure, if anything, you are posting consistently. Even once a week compounds and makes a huge difference. Because trust me, once a week is enough to build traction, and that's what you need: traction and consistency. You're going to use your video content to teach, inspire, or entertain while gently introducing a relevant freebie or lead magnet. Think about this freebie as something super small but value-packed for a problem that your viewer might have. Do not worry about being perfect here. You can't be perfect when you're just starting out. Focus instead on getting better with every video. Always include a clear call to action that links to your freebie in both your video, your description, and pinned in the comments of the video. And to make this even easier for yourself, you want to batch your content ahead of time using a simple production system. Systems are gonna be your best friend with content creation and creating YouTube videos. So again, you're gonna script that video with ChatGPT, design all of your visuals, so your thumbnail with Canva, record using something as simple as your phone, and you can edit the entire video with free tools like CapCut or iMovie. So everything is right there at your fingertips, and you're essentially allowing these other things to do it for you. Minus the editing, ChatGPT is thinking for you. You are giving it the things you want within, but it's going to put it together for you. You're going to tell it your voice. You're going to make sure that it sounds like you because you can tell it to do that. Canva, you can use a template. So it's already laid out for you. You just change the font, you add some photos. It's there for you, right? So you're in a really good spot here. Because even if you have 0 subscribers right now, YouTube works. Commit to posting weekly and consistently providing good, in-depth value. And then over time, your videos are going to continue to work for you around the clock. Comment down below and let me know what digital product you are excited to create, or if you've already started. I would love to hear where you're at in your journey. And if you want to learn our entire process for creating and selling digital products, along with copy scripts, Canva templates, and other done-for-you tools, be sure to check out the training linked in the description below this video. Okay, so great, we got the video up, but like what happens now after somebody watches your video? Getting views is great. But what you really want is to get your viewers off of the video and onto your email list. Why? Because it's your own list that you own that will allow you direct access and communication to your viewers. So you want to start by creating a simple but high value freebie that solves a quick problem for your audience. Something like a checklist, a one-page guide, swipe files, or even a Canva template. And then guess what? Head back over to Canva and you can design that in under an hour. This takes no time. You can find a template and then insert your value. Pro tip here, you can even then use ChatGPT again to create the value that you're going to go ahead and add in. Use your expertise, use your experience, tell ChatGPT that, and then it will add it all and put it all together for you. Then you're gonna go ahead and use a free landing page builder like System.io to collect your email addresses, right? So they're gonna exchange their name and email for your freebie. You wanna make sure that in your video, you're mentioning your freebie early within the video, midway, and then again at the end. The goal here is to weave it into your content naturally. We don't wanna come off as salesy, we don't wanna come off as pushy, and this entire system is that. It's not salesy, it's not pushy, it's natural, it's providing value. So for example, if in your video you're teaching how to plan content, your freebie could be a 30-day content calendar template that you simply made in Canva. You see how it doesn't feel salesy, you're not pushing something that doesn't make sense. sense. You're giving them something free that's in relation to the video they already clicked on and had interest in learning. And, they're likely trying to solve some kind of problem, right? So this freebie is going to do that for them. So it's not salesy, it's not pushy, it's just value packed for them. And then in your video description, you're going to link right to that freebie. Once someone signs up, you're going to have a welcome email ready that delivers the freebie instantly and introduces them to your world. This is where your business truly begins to grow because you're now starting to build that like, know, and trust factor. They know you from the video. Now they need to like you and trust you, and you're going to do that through an email sequence. So now you have the freebie. Now you're slowly building your email list. You have your YouTube channel, but maybe you're like, I don't know what to sell. I don't know what digital product to make. Well, the answer to that is simple. Just ask. Because once you've started building this email list, it's time to now listen. You want to know from your audience what they need. You can use a simple tool like Google Forms. I personally love Google Forms. It's so handy to send out a 3 to 4 question survey. You're going to go ahead and ask them things like, what's your biggest struggle with insert your topic? What would you love to learn from me? Or if I created a template / workshop / training, what would you want it to cover? Guys, these responses are gold. Not only are you going to have some answers, but you likely are going to have content ideas going forward from these answers, and they're validated. Right? That's the word that you want here. You want to ensure that what you're going to create and spend your time creating is validated, and it's not just picked out of thin air because you think your audience might want this. You want to know that your audience wants this. And think of it this way too. These responses are also giving you the words and the phrases and the vernacular that your audience actually uses, so you can copy that into your products so they feel even more drawn to it. They're literally sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, it's like she's reading my mind, right? You can also ask follow-up questions manually in emails, or use ChatGPT to help categorize the responses for like a faster analysis. This approach builds community and helps your subscribers feel seen and heard. You're literally asking them directly, what do you want? People love that. They're way more likely to buy when they feel like you've created something with them, not just for them. Don't overthink it. Don't try and figure it out all of yourself. Just ask and listen. The easiest way to know what to sell is to ask the people that are already paying attention. Your email list will tell you exactly what they want, so let them shape your product idea for you. Here is the real trick most beginners miss. Don't build the entire digital product before validating the offer. Instead, create a mock-up using Canva that will show exactly what the product will look like and include, and then use the tool like System.io to create a simple checkout page. This way, you've validated the fact that this idea is something that people want by surveying, right? Now, don't create the product and then sell it and wait for sales. No, you've got the topics of what people will want. Now create a mock-up, create a checkout page, send that to them via your email sequence. And if they buy it, that's how you know you can then go and create it. You're gonna say, hey, it's gonna be delivered on X date, it'll be delivered at whatever it is, and whenever you're gonna offer it to them, you're gonna tell them in that checkout page, but they're not gonna get it automatically because you haven't created it yet, but you need to validate that people will buy. So back to this checkout page, you're gonna make sure that you describe what the product is, the promise, what it includes, who it's for, and what problems it solves. Let your audience know it's a pre-sale like we mentioned, and that they will be the first to get access. This creates urgency. People love urgency, and it moves people to act quicker. You can pre-sell ebooks, workshops, courses, memberships. You can host the workshop live via Zoom or Google Meet, record it, and then later turn it into a digital product. You can sell over and over. The goal is to prove the concept before investing hours into creating it. Pre-selling saves you time and truly helps you launch with so much confidence. It ensures you're creating something your audience actually wants and will actually also pay for. Now, if you want to discover the perfect profitable digital product for you, you can download our totally free profitable digital product discovery bot. Now, here's where Canva and ChatGPT come together like magic. So once your offer is validated, it's time to build your product. You're gonna go ahead and use ChatGPT to help outline your digital product. You're gonna brainstorm lesson titles, write the copy, or even structure your models. Then you're gonna use Canva to design your product, whether it's a workbook, a planner, template pack, or slide deck. We love Canva because it's beginner friendly and offers thousands of templates that you can customize. So they're basically handing you, hey, this is exactly what you want, just tweak it to how you like it. For example, you can turn a text-based guide into a beautifully formatted PDF with just a few clicks, or build template bundles that your audience can plug and play personally. And then Canva also offers folders so you can organize all of your brand assets in one place. Make it super streamlined, super simple for yourself, because remember, systems are key when it comes to building and scaling a side hustle. ChatGPT can also help you write those onboarding emails, product instructions, or video scripts if your product includes any kind of training. Make sure you're sticking to simple formatting, clean layouts, and clear instructions. And then use mockups in Canva to showcase your product in your sales material. So what do I mean by mockups? You can literally go into Canva and it will give you mockups of different things where your product would be and live. So for example, with a digital product, say it's a PDF. How is your client or your customer going to view this PDF? On a laptop, on a phone, on an iPad? So Canva will provide you a fake photo of an iPad where you can then take a photo of the front of your PDF and put it right into that iPad or that laptop or that iPhone, right? So it's gonna look as if it's their laptop, their phone, their iPad with your product. So you can place that photo, that mock-up, on your checkout page. This makes them feel like, oh, this is what it's gonna look like. Oh, this is what I'm gonna get when I download it. Oh, this is what it's gonna look like on my computer. So it makes it more personable. It makes it more real for them to make that purchase. You don't need a degree in design or a team of writers to make this all come together. With Canva and ChatGPT, you literally have everything you need to create a professional, helpful product that's ready to sell. So many people making digital products, creating digital products, selling digital products, a lot more difficult than it actually is. It feels daunting at first because you feel like you have to have so much knowledge in all of these different fields to create it and bring it all together. And that's just not the case, especially in this day and age with ChatGPT and AI and Canva. It's so simple. It's practically plug and play. So if you have any kind of passion, something you love, something you do on your free time, some business you may have previously had, something you've maybe learned at a previous job, something maybe you're learning and doing at your current job that you know can solve a problem for other people, all you have to know is that you can do it with these platforms, right? You can create a product that helps people with your knowledge, as long as you love it, you have passion for it, and you've experienced it yourself. So this is your sign. If you've been thinking about it, if you've been thinking it's gonna be too much, all you need is ChatGPT, Canva, and a simple platform like System.io to host it on, and you have a side hustle ready to build. Because again, if you follow these steps, grow on YouTube, build your list, survey your audience, pre-sell your offer, and create using Canva and ChatGPT, you can build a profitable, scalable digital product business. This process is not about going viral or working around the clock here. We don't believe in those things. It's about using smart systems and simple tools to create freedom in your life, which I know we all want and need. And if you want to learn our entire process for creating and selling digital products, along with copy scripts, Canva templates, and other done-for-you tools, be sure to check out our new free training linked in the description below this video. Now that you know this new Canva AI side hustle, you might be wanting to learn how to sell your digital products with AI as a beginner. But how do you do that? Well, it all starts by watching this next video here, because when you pair what you just learned with what's in this video, it is way more powerful. I'll see you in the next video.